Well, hi and welcome to number 58 Days of Breakthrough, 58 little short messages. And we're having a look at those four beautiful phrases in Isaiah chapter 9, wonderful counselor, mighty God. And that's where we got to so far, and breaking those down. And now we move to that third, and of course I am going to drop in a little special phrase because of the Passion Translation, but for tonight it's eternal. And what does that mean to you? And here's what I believe. I believe that one of the keys to our breakthrough is that we connect ourselves to eternity. And it says in Ecclesiastes that he has written eternity inside of us. And our God is eternal Father. And so when we're connecting here, one of the keys to our breakthrough, I believe, is to develop an eternal view. I love some of the conversation that I've been a part of over the years of developing a 100-year vision. You know, we live in a great country here, and we live in a wonderful town of Windsor. And, you know, just down the road is Windsor Castle. And some of that is 1,200 years old. When they were building castles, they weren't thinking, oh, we'll get the planning permission today and we'll be moved in by January or February. There was something that was much more generational about what went on. And one of the keys, I believe, to our breakthroughs is to develop an eternal view. And here's the beautiful thing. When we talk about eternal Father, he was there at the beginning, he's present now, and he's present in the future. And here's the incredible thing. Your prophetic words are actually encounters with a God, an eternal God who knows your future. I just want to encourage you in this. Sometimes I think we just got to lift ourselves up from this present moment, and there's much to be frustrated in about this present moment, but our God is an eternal God, and he has put eternity in our hearts. And you know, I know sometimes we teach with salvation and the message of the gospel that, you know, it's not just the insurance, it's not just the ticket to eternal life, but there are also moments when we need to realize, no, we stepped in to an eternal promise. It begins now and it continues forever. And I want to encourage you in this, because lift yourself above the moment. Lift yourself above the need of the moment and start to step into embracing the beauty of our eternal God, our eternal Father. And he lives in eternity, and so do we. And to start to develop eternal thinking for more than today, thinking for the generations to come, thinking to bless our sons and our grandchildren. You know, I love the vision of Chicago. I'm probably going to read it out on one of these sessions, but it talks about developing a vision that our sons and our grandsons, as it were, will be proud of and will walk in. And I really do believe that we need to do that, whether it's a personal breakthrough you need or a corporate breakthrough. Embracing our eternal God is one of the keys. So just lift yourself up today. On the eve of Thanksgiving in America, it's really great to think a bigger picture. And I love Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way, to all the Americans that were watching. You did something very special. You took our Harvest Festival and you made it part of your constitution, and that's incredible. And I'm a little jealous of you, because you can't barely find a church that has a Harvest Thanksgiving these days, and definitely not in this pandemic season. But it was a part of my life growing up to celebrate that. And hey, we can get stuck in the now, we can get stuck in the instant, and harvest is a good example. You know, when we think of bread, we think of going down the road to buy a loaf, but the farmers, it's a whole year process, and it's different. I want you to use an illustration like that to think more eternally, and that we are part of a global eternal plan. He's eternal Father, everlasting Father. He is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. He is the yesterday, today, and forever. I want to encourage you. Think eternally with a God who is eternal, was there at the beginning, is with us now, and will be with us forevermore. Let's lift our heads up into eternity and think from that place. and not just think for the here, for the now, for the momentary loss, but let's think of something bigger and greater than actually we can even conceive of. And it's actually related to mystery and wonder, of lying on our backs and looking at the universe. We can barely touch it, can we? It's the same with this. He is eternal. And tomorrow we'll have a look at Father, and that's an easy one for me. But I believe that our breakthrough is the other side of embracing the eternal nature of our God. See you soon. Bye for now.